What you doing out here, man? What's up?
I work at Blue Beacon on my work today.
You off work today?
They're just rapping in the park.
Gotcha. You got an ID on you, man? Thanks, man. Grab it with you, okay? Why am I f***ing with you? You want to know why I'm f***ing with you? Keep your hand in your pocket.
I ain't got shit on me. What the f*** you f***ing with me for?
I'll tell you why I'm here, man.
Why?
I'll tell you why I'm here. Because this area is known for drug activity.
Drug? How the f*** I'm drug attack when I work at Blue Beacon?
Back up.
Check my shit.
Back up.
The f*** you talking about?
You want to back up?
Shit. Bitch, you hit me
Send me
with that
another
shit,
unit,
bitch, you
please.
gonna be
Send me
up.
another unit.
You talking about? Oh, boy.
Turn around and put your hands on the car.
Why?
Turn around and put your hands on the car.
Watch out, bro. Don't
Turn
touch
around and
me,
put your hands
bro.
on the car. I'm checking you
ain't
for
got no
weapons.
reason.
I'm checking you for weapons.
You got no reason to touch me, bro.
I'm not searching you. I'm checking you for weapons. All right, man? You don't have any warrants.
Weapons, bro.
I know, but you're coming up on me. You make me
Coming
kind
up
of
on you,
nervous.
something, bro.
Okay?
You bothering me for nothing. I work at Blue Beacon, bro.
Where's Blue Beacon?
Blue Beacon is on exit 29, man.
Okay. Listen,
What
I'm
you talking about?
I'm not here to ruin your day. I'm here to look for any kind of criminal activity. That's all I'm doing.
Criminal activity? I'm in the fucking park. I work. The f is you talking about? I fucking work. Check my damn history. Go to my job.
Okay.
Shit, call my job right now. I go
don't
to
need
work.
to call your job, man.
What the f you talking about? Don't go on my motherfucking car.
I'm not going in your car.
Don't
Back
go-
up.
Bro, don't touch me, bro. You can't touch
Listen.
me, bro. Don't touch my car and don't touch me.
I'm not touching your car.
Don't touch
I'm looking
me, bro.
inside of your car.
Don't touch me. You can't look inside my shit enough.
Yeah, I'm 10-4. Send me another unit.
Bro. You can't go in my car.
You're not allowing me to search your car?
You can't go in my shit.
I'm not asking you. Just don't reach the car, man.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
Hands out of your pocket.
Hand out your pocket. Down. Warning, down.
Stay on the ground. Just stay on the ground, okay?
Keep your hands out. No, keep
I've
your hands
checked. I've
out.
already checked you for
Listen to me.
weapons.
So in the park chilling, that's a crime.
Well, when it's way back here, I know, man. It's just kind of weird. We don't see cars sitting out here that often. That's all that is, man. Okay?
Okay. Now I'm on my knees for nothing. I got on my day off.
Here's your ID back, man. Okay? I'm not here to mess with you. Like I said, I'm just here to make sure that people are doing their supposed to. And if you're just chilling, that's fine. Okay? I'm not letting you chill, okay? I'm gonna get out your hair. Just want to make sure that everything was cool here.
Well, I'm cool. I'm chilling. Nobody's not coming here. I'm chilling. It's only
Okay, man.
one man.
I got you, man. But you get what happened here.
I got you.
I'm not here to mess with your day, okay?
I got you.
You're good to go. I'm gonna talk to my partner over here, all right?
Want me to leave?
If you can, well, your car, you technically, your license is suspended. So, technically, you can't really drive the car. Smell the inside of his car. You know, tell me if you can smell anything that smells like weed. It smells like more cigarette, but there is like a burnt weed smell in that car. I just couldn't get close enough to tell.
Nasty smell. Yeah, I do smell a little bit of weed.
Smells a little bit of weed.
And it's nasty. As far as nasty, I can smell the nastiness.
Yeah. So why don't we tow this car and we'll do an inventory search. Yeah, he's definitely doing a lot more than just chilling on a Tuesday morning. So I'll do a quick report out here. Thanks for coming out, LT.
Okay, so y'all just heard that right there. And shout out to Stephanie Dews for sending me the link to this video, this audio that you just heard. And it's an article attached to it as well. And I'm going to read the article because it goes into more detail. Now, what you just heard was a 2017 body cam footage from a pig in blue, even though he's not wearing blue. And this is somebody else in the picture on the right. But that's Ahmaud Arbery right there, standing right there in 2017, 3 years ago, being profiled in a park on his day off from work on suspicion that he had drugs on him because they claimed that there was drug activity in the area, and just he just fit the description, and everything of that, the usual spill. And then the cop gonna have the nerve to say, I'm not trying to ruin your day. His day's already been ruined just on this alone. And then you heard at the end when they said smell his car to see if it smells like weed. They said it has a cigarette smell, but I do smell some weed there. Now the one right there with the taser, he didn't tase him, but he threatened to tase him. Because it was two different cops there. The one that you heard talking and the one right there with the taser who came a little bit later on. So this means that the run-ins that this I think this is one of the run-ins that they said that Ahmaud Arbery had in the initial write-ups when they are trying to basically throw dirt onto his character. And they're trying to use this as a way to go after him even in death to try to make the McMichaels look good. But what is different with this case that I've seen, what is different from this case compared to other cases is it's almost like a battle of who can throw the most dirt on whoever's name. So basically, of course, we all know that they were going to do it with Ahmaud Arbery. They do that with all black victims in this circumstance. But it's very rare that you have the mudslinging coming from the opposite direction going back at the people who did it. Because there's a lot of stuff that's coming out about the McMichael, specifically Gregory McMichael, because a lot of stuff has come out about him. Like I said, this is going to be, it's not even going to feel like a trial. It's almost going to feel like a war in the courtroom. That's almost what it's going to feel like to me going into this. Who can prove who was more innocent based on past transgressions? But when you look at Gregory McMichael's past, his is way, way, way more shadier. Especially that part where they say he had no arrest powers dating back to 2006. Like, this man literally self-deputized himself when he and his son killed Ahmaud Arbery. Probably on the strength that he couldn't do it while he was in law enforcement. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this article because it was something I was skimming through that literally made me chuckle a little bit. And I was like, okay, what are you talking about? It says, years before he was gunned down while jogging, Ahmaud Arbery had a run-in with cops in which they found him in a park sitting alone in his car and tried to tase him. Footage of the November 2017 incident published by The Guardian on Monday shows a patrolling Glenn County cop suspecting Arbery of using marijuana, saying the park was known for drug activity. Arbery, dressed in a green hat, winter coat, and athletic pants with no shirt on, denied having drugs and said he was just relaxing by rapping in his car on his day off from work. You're bothering me for nothing, Arbery says in the video before refusing to let the officer search his car. After the officer, Michael Canego, tells him he was looking for criminal activity, Arbery says, criminal activity? I'm in an effing park, I work. A second cop, David Haney, who was the one holding the taser, shows up minutes later screaming at Arbery to get his hands out of his pockets, which he does. He then attempts to zap Arbery with his taser, but it malfunctioned, Canego wrote in the report of the incident. Arbery complies with the cops' commands to get on the ground, telling them, I get 1 day off a week. I'm up early in the morning trying to chill. I'm just so aggravated because I work hard 6 days a week. The encounter eventually ends with cops letting Arbery leave but forbidding him from driving his car because his license is suspended. In his report of the incident, which was previously described by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, Canego claimed he felt threatened by Arbery and requested backup. Now listen to this part right here. Veins were popping out from Arbery's chest, which made me feel that he was becoming enraged and may turn physically violent towards me. What is this, Dragon Ball Z? Are you trying to tell me that he went Super Saiyan? He was about to go Super Saiyan on you? But see, that description right there lines up with the narrative that they try to put on the black men, that we are so violently aggressive. Listen to that description again. Veins were popping from his chest, which made me feel that he was becoming enraged and may turn physically violent towards me. That sounds like something straight out of a comic book. The incident came to light as the police department faces scrutiny over Arbery's February 23rd death, in which he was chased and confronted by father and son Gregory and Travis McMichael and shot dead. Police didn't arrest the pair until this month after the video of the shooting emerged online, sparking national outrage. And I'm not going to go any further into that because then it just rehashes what we already know so far with the current situation. I just wanted to focus on this. But yeah, when I had first saw this, and this was before it was this Stephanie sent it to me, I was like, okay, I don't know who this is. At first I'm thinking it's somebody else. But then when I found out that it was Ahmaud Arbery, I said, oh, this is one of those cases or instances they were talking about when they were bringing up his past, but now they actually released the footage. See, like I said, it's going to turn into a war of who can bring out the worst in whoever. Whether they're trying to bring out the worst in Ahmaud Arbery, even though he's not here to defend himself. And this should not have anything to do with what happened to him, but they're going to try to use it so they can say he's not a good person. Or what's going on with Gregory McMichael, who is still breathing, and he has way more on his record than I care to count. But this right here should have absolutely nothing to do with the current trial. But I just thought that part about the veins popping out of the chest, that part right there, that part made me chuckle a little bit. I said, okay, oh, you're getting very, very colorful with this right here. Veins was popping out of his chest and out of his forehead. He was about to go Super Saiyan on me. So I had to call for backup. Because he was about to come. I thought he was getting enraged. And I thought he was going to violently attack me. But you're the one with the gun. Unless you didn't have the gun on you that day. See, the thing is, even when a black man just raises his voice, it shows some kind of authority. And Ahmaud Arbery wasn't even that aggressive. He wasn't even really aggressive at all. He was just responding back to him in a tone that would be justified because this cop was messing with him. But see, they only like seeing us in a very subservient, beneath them type of position where we're weak and docile. That's the position they like seeing us in. That's why this cop listed this wild picture of him with the veins popping out and him becoming enraged, because they don't like seeing us like that. They've seen us like that maybe on television and in movies, but a lot of them don't know how to deal with it in real life, which is why many of them are quick to grab the gun. I don't know if y'all saw a video, but there's one circulating around, but they said it's a couple years old, where this black guy was literally going in on these cops. None of them, to my knowledge, had guns. He was beating them all down. It took about 5 of them to finally take him down. One of them actually hit him with the nightstick, and he ended up falling. I'm like, okay, really? You hit the guy with the nightstick and you fall, and he didn't even trip over anything. He just fell. I thought that was funny. I'm like, did you get pushed by a ghost? But yeah, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. And let me just tell you right now, in my honest opinion, what you just heard in this encounter means and should not mean anything or absolutely nothing to what's currently going on right now. But they're going to try to use this against him to try to prove the quote unquote innocence of the McMichaels. And they have nothing to do with each other. Because for one, he wasn't even encountering the McMichaels in this incident. Mind you, Gregory McMichael was still on the police force in 2017. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.